Oh, hi! I didn't see you there with a video camera recording me, like, inconspicuous over there. Well, why don't you come in? I just got something in the mail today. Come take this out. You know what every quintessential streamer needs? Some stream lights. So now I'm going to be one of those guys who just RGBs everything in existence, including the cat, the chair, probably this. And then, yeah, I'm going to set these up in my room, so that's the thing.
So I figured there's no way I can become a professional gamer if I don't actually have some RGB in my room. Just something to change the mood to some kind of like vaporwave color palette there. So I looked online, seen on these on Amazon. I kind of prefer Amazon just because it's a little bit quicker than some other sites. And I guess, hey, I'm trying to become a jack of all trades and also do some unboxings. Normally I unbox these kind of things, Pokemon cards. But, you know, hey, we're going to be doing some RGB things there. Okay, so, nice little box, groovy. Checked out the app, it said it was compatible with Google Home. And that was one of the things that I needed there, because I kind of want to control most of my setup automatically. So yeah, I figured it's neat. Alright, so let's crack open the box here. So I actually did open this up when I got it a few days ago, but, you know, or did I say it was last night? You know, I gotta get my story straight. Regardless, took a quick peek at it there. I messed around with the app for like 2 seconds. And yeah, there's the thing. So, we got ourselves some paper. I don't want to read. We got ourselves 2 little trays of LEDs. And again, these are supposed to be 16 feet long. They have little connectors. And, oh, let's go. That one's a little tag got caught in there. And some more stuff underneath the box. What do we got here? A little controller that's supposed to be like Wi-Fi based, I think. We got ourselves a power supply. Oh, this is a really good opening. Really on frame too, eh? And some other junk here. We can discard all the packaging. So that's not necessary. So there's these little alcohol swabs you're meant to clean off surfaces that you're going to maybe prep to attach these little sticky tab things with screws so that way they can hold up a little bit better. Maybe, you know, secure to the drywall, back of the TV, the cat. Okay, you get yourselves a little power supply. I kind of wish there was 2 of these, that way I could have independent colors, like say one side of my room red, the other side blue, to kind of make like a middle purple hue. Something to be desired, but I mean, I guess I could have bought individual kits. You get ourselves 2 wheels of LEDs and the power supply. Some more of those little things that keep things on the wall. The cat's not gonna like that one bit. Got a power supply up here. Probably shouldn't plug it in right away, but you know, simple little connector right there. Kind of looks like a laptop connector, just to be safe. Let's take these out first there. We're just gonna, okay, grab that. It's a little kind of directional that they're supposed to go into. Make sure you line that up. Don't want to break a pin. And where's that secondary connector? Line it up. And there we go. So connect it. So the cool thing about this set is it has, you know, 16 million colors. I only need about 16, but good to have options, right? There seems to be like a brightness switch. Well, apparently not. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Okay, cool button to click it on and off, I guess. Different modes. I think this might be the voice. Yeah, the voice one. I guess this must be the brightness, or cycle through different colors. Many different options. Very nice. Kind of like these bluer tones, though. I noticed that the orange is not a great tone, though, for it. I guess it's just an on-off switch. You know. So, one of the things you will need is the Govee app. And basically, you just control all the colors. Set that aside there. Say we want it red. Cool. Orange. Purple. I like these blues. Like I said, purple and blues. I think this is what my room's going to kind of have, this kind of color palette. Greens. The orange, like I said, wasn't the greatest. The yellow's not the greatest. Because that kind of looks like a green to me in real life. It doesn't really pick up that well on camera. Bit of a blue. And a little slider, you can pick basically any color that you want. I find that the white is not a true white. It's more of a slight bluish tone. But that's not so bad, because I actually like white, a bluer tone than rather the yellow tone that some lights will do. There's a bit of a warm side where you can make it kind of more of a reddish tone, or a blue. But again, I'm more of a blue side there. And like I said, there's a color wheel. You get many different options. Let's see what the green is. Green's not bad. There's a whole bunch of different types of greens. Good stuff. That's not so bad. The blues are pretty decent. That does not look like orange to me. Okay, we got ourselves green, blues, all types of nice colors. You know, seems to be several different modes, including a timer. Okay, so I guess you can just activate how long you want that to tick off for. Brightness setting. You can dim it down quite a bit. There's also a do-it-yourself section right here where you can actually pick a color palette of your choosing and then just apply it with a certain kind of speed. I prefer kind of a lower, slight transition to like colors like this, but it'll take forever to show on screen, so I'll just use it to a faster mode for now. So there you go, apply it, and it'll just keep going between the color palettes of my choosing. And you can set it to various different, color palettes of your choosing. Okay, cool. So there you go, now I can RGB the cat. It also comes with a music setting where somehow it indicates various volumes of noise in the room and flashes the lights based off of those sounds. There's also a scene selector with various nice color palettes, including sunrise, which I thought was kind of nice. Had a bit of a greenish blue hue. Sunset, a little bit more red. There's a dating one. A movie night that turns into blue, but it kind of dims over time, I think. Got candlelight, so I guess it just kind of flickers back and forth. Blinking, which I mean, yeah. And a romantic scene. Well, it's kind of neat. So once you get that all set up in your Google Home or perhaps Alexa account, then you can control it with your voice. For instance, hey, turn Go Lights to blue. Turn Glow Lights to rainbow. Change Go Lights to romantic. Go Lights to music. Hey, set Go Lights to vaporwave. Looks like I might actually need the manual. Being a man, you're just supposed to be able to do it without using the manual, but okay. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the color commands correct right now, so we'll just skip to me putting these things up, calling it a day. What do you think of that, Babushka? Neato. I'm just gonna change a bunch of random colors. The corner here, wrapped around, and then my gaming setup here, and when I'm doing my streams, they'll just kind of be in the background. That's a cool little thing. I'm really impressed with it. Unfortunately, we just missed a little bit there, so maybe if I get another kit, I'll just cut a little snippet off one of them and just add maybe, 2 sections right there. So that side will be complete. So what would you rate this out of 10?
I'd say an 8 just because the yellow looks like a green.
Yeah.
And
I know it's RGB and yellow is kind of like a mix of orange and...
And sometimes the colors don't really show up as vibrant as they should. Like their pinks.
Yeah.
They're literally just like a purple and red.
Yeah, I feel ya.
That's more pink.
Well, they kind of look more purple and red, or purple and pink, but
But the yellows, they don't look yellow. They're just...
It's green.
They're green.
Yeah, I think it's just, like I said, I think it's green plus a bit of red trying to fake out a yellow. Yeah. I ended up paying about $50 for these lights. I think it was worth it. Probably, yeah. The white is also an issue. Well, not an issue, it's RGB and they have like a fake white, so... I originally, like I said, I got it for my streaming setup there, and yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Has a nice little glow. Personally, like I said, I'm going to be going for like the vaporwave aesthetic. So it's just going to be basically purples and red, blue color palette changing over time. Yeah, very neat. I would recommend it. I would. I'd like to maybe see other ones. I'd like to see maybe ones that were more addressable. Like I've seen some LEDs have like sectional areas, like every 4 LEDs or so, you can change the color individually, or have like a rainbow wave or something like that. I think the scenes need a little bit more. Like they seem kind of simplistic and it's just a bit of a wave. They weren't the greatest, I'll say. Definitely would probably put some more LEDs in here, just to say. Like I said, a little bit up there, maybe a floodlight. Originally, what I wanted to do is have like a light shining on wall or face, and then another one facing on another face, so that way there's kind of like a weird contrast to colors, similar to how this shadow is here. There you go. I rate this likewise like an 8 or 9. I'm happy. Cool. Yeah, I'm Joel 1007. Catch you later.